Bloody. Hello, guys, and welcome y'all. I'm Redcollarwolf to show you more. One coffee at a time, and Wobbledogs, it would be. I got like the giant whack because I got a full bag of laundry I gotta do like afternoon, like this wide in my face. Okay, now it's freaking falling. Stop for 5 seconds, guys. Okay, why is that so hard to ask for? Oh, now something else wants to fall. I don't know what is up with the gravity in this place, but it's a little bastard sometimes. Still got my egg. You know, this is gonna be here. I'm gonna just leave that egg in the inventory, in the carpet inventory in the demo. At least the egg, you know, just for funsies. Finish off my chocolate milk. This time doesn't have an extra dose of coffee in it. Woo! Though I do need to have the other coffee shot tomorrow at the latest. I had one since in the fridge from yesterday. Yesterday was a wild bloody ride. Oh god. I didn't get to go to the garden yesterday. I was spending the afternoon in the emergency room because my sibling wasn't feeling okay. That was nice. I was there. Till about 10 something at night when we went there, like about 2 in the afternoon. Yeah, it was an experience and all that. But I had to make sure, you know, I was getting organised for food before I started this bit too. I want to start making something. Let's go. Let's go with easy. You know, I'm feeling like I need easy stuff, man. Let's pin this. I probably should put the jam jobs in, like, very easy. I don't know. Where is the simple biscuits themselves? This is what I want. Here we go. So I want the simple biscuit. Oh, the only difference really is they have 1 extra sugar. I guess they have a little less flour as well. I guess it kind of makes sense too that the simple biscuits have a lot less flour because to add that type of thing to like the churros, difference between the egg-free churros I made and the normal churros with the egg in them is that I had to add in more flour to get it to the point, similar-ish point. I also added it to where it has with the egg in it. But sometimes they do join together pretty well. Like, I mean, the egg does help. It's not, like, the biggest thing ever. Like, if you're willing to put in the time and investigate that for your own recipe. I mean, there would be some recipes out there where it's like taking out a support beam. And there's some recipes where it's just like, it's added as in, like, a extra that helps it, but not really is a major support beam to the integrity of that recipe itself. Like, imagine the building, like, you're not, it's like you got pitters, you got like posts or something like that taking most of the weight. Sometimes with some recipes the egg could be one of those, and some other recipes the egg might not be one of those. It might just be extra support somewhere else that makes the end product stronger. I don't know why I compared to building. I guess now now those people understand that, and the other people understand that too. You know what I mean? I still got this bug here. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, I can just update it like this anyway. I believe. Nope. Okay, then I'll check that back in. There we go. I want the flour. I want to make both biscuits, you know. I also want to see if the, I need 2 eggs. I was wondering when it was gonna goods out. There we go. I guess, no, I did take it. it might be colliding with something else, you know. Let's see. What flower do we desire? We need a total of a lot. Actually, we need at least 5. Oh, I got 5, don't we? Yeah, we got 5. And we got 2, so we're meant to have 7. Which we do. So now let's do this one. Let's go with the short blade biscuits first. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is why these biscuits here are a lot softer than the short blade biscuits. Short blade biscuits are much more like tougher. Like, you know, if you were to break it, it will snap rather than bend. That's what I mean by like softer and harder. And you can hear it clearly snap as well with harder biscuits. That's a good way of indicating. Usually most of the time, I can definitely see why a lot of things go underneath the cookie banner, because cookies to me, when I think of cookies, are more a soft biscuit than hard biscuit. I had an Anzac biscuit that tended to be softer a little while back, and I hated it. Like, I really hate Anzac biscuits. I like pretty much like all Anzac biscuits, but I really just hated this one. I don't know what they did to it, but you know, it's one of the worst Anzac biscuits I've had in a long time. I feel like with Anzac biscuits, if you want to like, the reason why I feel like is that a lot of Australian biscuits are like hard, is because if you look at the Anzac biscuit, it's a hard biscuit too, and then a lot of big brand Australian biscuits, or at least Australian biscuits that I was raised with, are like hard biscuits too. Like, insane. Like, it's pretty interesting, isn't it? I feel like that could be a thing. Like, a lot of biscuits in Australia tends to be hard. I actually would not be surprised. 2 egg. So they did put this underneath the banner of biscuits, but I don't know what country that recipe book was specifically in, or from, let's say. Oh, why does it not want to cook? Okay. Well, that sucks. I was gonna cook some biscuits. What was it? I might actually, I'm gonna open it to where you can see my whole screen now. I didn't want to begin it on like a blank screen. Oh, this is the saving page. So, at the current moment, we're probably just gonna have like 5 slots. I was thinking of adding more slots, but you know what? I spent like a good hour or 2 trying to figure out how to get scrolling working. It didn't get that working, which is kind of annoying. But you know, I might come back to it later. You know, I feel like having like 5 slots is not too bad. With like 1 saving. So my biggest problem is double saving. Like, you know, you want to save a backup for it. It's pretty important. Oh, you guys want, actually, I want to tell you guys what tea I have here. So, this tea is, I think they call it, chai wattle seed. Which is basically a wattle seed, and I'll have a look, actually. I'll open up the other one I got here. I also got one over here that is desert lime and lemon myrtle, which tastes really good as a cold tea and a warm tea. I'm pretty sure I've tried it like both. Like, it was really nice cold tea. Yeah, they call it spice wattle seed, based in mature chai tea. It is. Unless they just changed the name. I don't know. I swear I was at one point. And then the mountain mint, which is a mix of the eucalyptus, gum tree, peppermint gum tree it's called. So, and mint leaves. So if you don't know, there is certain gum trees. There's also one called strawberry gum. I've actually got some strawberry gum. And lemon myrtle technically is a gum as well, if I'm not mistaken, or very close to the eucalyptus. So gum tree, if you don't know. And most of the time they could easily be used as a spice. With their leaves and everything like that, and used as a tea. Which I have got in here, which is the tea of the gum tree. Actually, technically, yeah, this one's a male, so it is technically counted. Yeah, there's like some gum trees. We're gonna see more like that we don't aren't as mainstream as those ones. Like there's plenty of other ones out there too, and there's like a lot of other other type of myrtles too. I guess it is different from a gum tree, but I guess what they call the bottle bush is not that far away from a gum tree either. I reckon it's close to the myrtle as well. One of these had cinnamon myrtle in it too, which was nice. I've pretty much tried all of them. Like there is pepperberry and cinnamon myrtle. Pepperberry is its own thing as well, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I actually want to tell you guys the flavors of this. So there was a native lemongrass and ginger, which I didn't know there was a native lemongrass. Then we got our mountain mint. And then we got our green tea that's grown in Australia. Oh, wed gum. There's one here called smoked wed gum. So wed gum is another tree that they use, for tea or food making. Like probably easy cook. It's probably in like a spice, pretty much. Or like you use it like you do with other leaves as well. Just depending, you gotta match up the flavor. And then we got the bush practice, which is a black tea, which is really cool. The desert lime and the myrtle, spiced, well seed, Dave's the plum, and Wazetta. There we go. Yeah, I said that white. I don't know where exactly that one's from. But they used to use it, I was told they used to use it a lot back in like the old times. Back in the day. They actually used to use a lot of different things back in the day in Australia, but then they just, decided to stop using it for some reason. Could be any reasons really. And then we had the pepperberry and cinnamon myrtle. Is what they got, which is really cool. Yeah, I tried out one of those, like the wedge curry that I got, curry powder from like a different place. That actually sounded really nice. I do need to make that more spicier. It was a bit dull. I don't think I've gotten that used to spicy things. Like I've had more spicy things since I've like moved. But I also think I also really dulled it down, I think. Because I put a lot of water in it. I think I definitely dulled it down. Because it would have had I almost would have had like kangaroo stock with it, with a bit of milk. The color even says that too, if you were to look at the color. It's been interesting colors that you can definitely tell like what's in them from the color. We were after remote. Oh, I need to plant it down in the well, don't I? Resume. See. Oh, that actually looks really nice. Oh yeah, we can call it slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, probably don't need the class there anymore since it's that big. We'll go down to here and we knock out this class. I might actually still hit the class in that menu area. So I recently moved the class to the all pause menu area for like food choices. Now, you guys are going to now forever know the date I started to add these little boxes in the time period. When someone was fit to have lunch was about that time. Yeah, I can really tell that did not happen. And I thought a good way to get underneath the Americans will be, you know, putting the date and month in a proper way. Oh god, brother hillbillies. Smallest to largest, I don't know. How else does that not make sense? Oh my god. I just realized I reckon they're gonna cause. I wouldn't be surprised with the packages that causes problems. Because apparently you have to sign off like when you pick them up. Like, oh my god, if you did that the wrong way around. And for some reason, a lot of I guess this is a broad term of Asian, like, or anyone who really learns like American English. Like, oh my god, my sibling was telling me at one stage that they were listening to like a Asian person, and they said that they sound like more American than Americans. It's like, you know, the stereotype of what you think American will sound like, or you know, that more generic American sound. Like the most stereotypical, like if you were the stereotype American, that's what it would have sounded like by the sound of it. It's like, whoa, okay. We also want to look down there. I don't even know. You know, I would not sound very. I was not meant to cancel that. Yeah, go for me. Simple SIM, maybe. Yep. Forgot to say the I. You know, I had the I in my mind, but I forgot to say it to you guys. Type of situation. There's one or two problems could be here. Is that I don't have this box ticked. Yes, here we go. No, okay, I just wanted to say yeah, this is better. This is the dough, and this one's got its ticked. Our biggest concern was this little bugger. Okay, everything's set. Oh, that is. I don't know why. Connect to the right recipe, is it? This is why I'm like playing it a bit more. I'll go down here. Dough outcomes, oven outcomes. It might not be in plain, might not be in outcomes. Kind of annoying if I wanted to see that. Could be in oven outcomes, but also I just remembered if we went back, sure, back isn't going to be a pain to me, and we say, where is it? No chopped chips, and say no chopped chips in here. Maybe that's what we had to do. And let's try again. You know, let's go make things. I also realized the black border around here on like you guys were seeing. The problem with that is that I don't know if that's, you know, this area's problem where we're like test playing it, or that is going to be a problem I have to like further investigate into type of situation. Yeah, let's go, guys. 1, 2. Don't need butter mix. I can actually put that in. Put that into the void now. Okay. I want simple biscuits. I can't really wheeze over this very much. Simple bread, no, simple biscuits. In it. I know that's not an order. And short bread, so we're still in the S's. Short bread, there we go. Oh, yeah. Go back here, it goes like that, doesn't it? Yeah. It goes like that, left to right. I don't know. Here we go. So we got 2 breads. Oh yeah, have I got to show you guys this? I don't know if I have or not. Like, I finally, like, set that up, which was really cool. That's what that button's there if you were curious and you haven't seen it. Give me a moment, dudes. I'm making things. Go, short blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got a lot more flour than we need to. We have 5 cups of flour on our hands. If I was to put it in our terms. I'm just gonna get you guys confused if I keep saying that stuff like that. I guess you would join me in the confusion. Points. And we want 2 sugars, 2 eggs, and 2 flours. Now, if we were to, no, okay, why does not want to cook? You know what? I will resume. I'm gonna make plain, but I guess I can make chopped chefs. So we go take Chucky out here, cut it in half. Oh, just like cut it in general. That's what it's meant to be. Oh, we got cookie dough now. I'm upgraded. Okay, cookie dough and all that works. Yeah, it's meant to be darkness. And let's go give this some cookies out in the world. You know, everybody wants some cookies. I know, you guys are thinking about it. Or the shortbread. You guys want one of these 2 breads. And at least you guys just don't like biscuits, which is fair, you know. But I mean, if you really like, I guess you guys probably eat up. I guess if you're not really watching this live, you probably skip to where the Wobbledogs episode starts. Part of it. Which is fair, you know. Not everybody's interested in a little baking game. And same with what I expect with what's outside. Speaking of which, you guys can now play the demo on it. And which is it if you don't know it yet. Like, you know, you haven't watched my videos in a while. And you've been around. Oh my. Did you guys just hear that sound? I have totally forgotten that exists. Maybe this one too. You know, I had a moment where this sound like it should be in a horror movie more than what it does now. Okay, I just forgot that the coffee machine. Oh my god, this person wants 2. I highly agree, actually, dude. Who doesn't want 2 of these beautiful biscuits? I haven't done the hot water. Just remember to. I'll probably dull down the drops a little bit more, but wow. What do you guys think about the machine? I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but oh my god, it's insane. I guess I haven't really fixed up my settings, so changing these around might not won't do anything. That is probably my next endeavor soon, is to set up all these so that it works. And if I was to, I am a bit curious if I was to go back here. Oh no, we're on the wrong one. Back in the stuff. Oh, Kelly, you guys aren't seeing it. There we go. I guess we always have our full screen, don't we? I need that to actually knock it out. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I have to see. I'm pretty goddamn sure you guys will get King How. I'm sorry. This bloody whack. Just live down there, you bastard. You've tried to knock me out 50 goddamn times today. I'm sick of it. Okay? Because I didn't use you last night does not mean anything. It's like this acting like a bloody child. Ah, God, everything just wants to be a pain. Oh, I can't do that. Ah, this thing's gonna really try to deck me again. That's how it feels like. Oh, come on. Everything wants to fall now. Definitely now. Excuse me, guys. I'm just doing renovations over here. Oh, well, you know, I just find things I was looking for at one point. I'm gonna have to set that up tomorrow later anyway. I gotta do the washing up. You know, yesterday I was ahead of myself and now I'm just so behind of myself as well. Type of situation. They put someone on the cookie first. Which is insane, you know? It's just like, what the hell is this? I like how nobody wants to order, like, normal coffees. Oh, I hope you guys are hearing those beautiful sounds. That's actually one I recorded before I moved. And then I just recently developed it into where it's more precise. That was I recorded the whole, like, coffee machine doing its thing. That wasn't just like a part of it I recorded and everything. I recorded this whole thing and I only cut out like the beginning, I think. I kept like the beginning part for that sound. Oh, we got a large mock. Not large mock, large cap in a mega cup. You guys like the sound of that? Oh my god. I'll be crying in a moment. What do you guys think? I don't know what that one went on the price for. I'm gonna figure that out. Might be like that, but I don't know. Okay, I will let you guys hear these sounds. It's a bit annoying that it goes on 3 times sometimes. I don't know why. Alright, I'm gonna open if you guys. I was on 26.9. Hi, this one's a black. The silence. But this is definitely you now. What do you guys think? So cool. I also don't think you guys have heard the book. Oh, stickies are like, I want attention! There's meant to be a sound play on that one. The pin's always satisfying, isn't it? I didn't set up those buttons yet. I haven't set up the low page either yet. Made it look nicer too, if you guys haven't seen the last devlog. It was 26. Might set up at 25. 24. See how that goes. I think I do need to lift it up and make it higher a little bit. Now let's go and up. I guess you guys can look stack on that. I don't know what that one's having. It's light up time. Guys, what? Where are the little doggies? I don't know why the back of my hair feels like really flat. For some reason. My hair is not flat. Happy most of the time. I want to drink some of this tea. Last few days I've just been really into it. Yeah. I feel like sometimes you go for those times when it comes to tea, like there's like this tea that you're really into, I feel like. And then even there's some that you know are still into, but then there's some that you're still like you are more into at the period of time. I don't know why the Wobbledogs aren't showing up. Oh, there they are now. Give it a moment. I want to make sure you guys see the full screen, you know, in case something be's a little dickhead. Yeah, stuff like that has happened. What? Oh, little doggy is likely just bear. Oh, this one looks cool. Let's release this little bugger. Helpful. You see the birth of Helpful. You know, since the last time I played this in Peterson and they fixed my AC, it's good. You know, it's been working pretty well for the last couple of days. The fact that I don't have to have on 20 degrees and right now it's on 24 on high fan. You know, I'm tempted to pull in the call times. I have to like do laundry day like today was kind of annoying. But let's mutate the likely. You alright, dude? Donuts having a wild party. Where's Paisley? Paisley is still Paisley on the last episode Paisley was born, I don't know. Now they're a teenager, they're no longer a young doggy. Now it's Spike's turn. Oh, I still got some of my finger lumps. Good I done those. There. He lost his patterns? Oh well, sometimes things like that happens. Or no, his patterns are very light. On him. Time for Bear to become an adult bear. Oh my god, Bear has become Big Bear now. I was watching a video where they had a really cool black dog that looked really cool. Like got that more like woof look with the if someone's driving, might as well drive like that. Pointers and all that. Oh, okay. Donut doesn't like me. I don't know what to do with you, buddy, if you don't like me behind you. They look really cool. Oh, it's gone back. Bear's gone back to the black. He must have enjoyed the black. Bear's actually gone quite big, especially for like a normal dog. A default dog. Finally, like, starting to watch some of the shows I've been wanting to watch for a little bit now. Yeah, like, finally we need a system. I don't know. You're just gonna get bad, buddy. I will assume a clone. Yeah, finally, like, we need that, like, service so I can now stream some of the shows I was wanting to watch. Started to yesterday. Life! You look too cool, man. Nerf looks like he was a mix between Banana Dog. Oh yeah! Let's not forget about Helpful's initiation. Welcome to the gang, Helpful. This is what you gotta do. Good job, mate. Now you can go off and do your own adventures. Tasty cots. Might as well release this one too. Tampa! I might like Tampa actually. Scout. Actually, let's go Scout. I reckon he looks cool with these cool patterns. He has more legs on one side. He must do at this point. Oh! Oh. What's this kind of small bugger? I realized. Oh no. He only has one. He's missing one on the other side of the body. Bears is like, this is all mine. Hey, Bear was like that by choice. I didn't encourage him to be like that. Losing my bottle. Oh yeah, I'm actually here to pop a shirt on this chair for once. I think I went out tank shirts. I have to double check. Yeah, if I did, it'd be kind of annoying. I did. I actually had some money this week left over to like to treat myself a bit more too, which was really nice. Not spare when donuts, only dots left. I finally got on 2 days ago. Finally got that mid ice cream I've been like really wanting to get that I haven't had in a while. Sadly, I can't like being a tub of it, even if I could afford it at home, because, you know, I guess unless I'm being the coal bag, the fact that it's like, you half die out there, camp suits going on by, if you want to know how hot it is. Like, it's insane. I don't even feel comfortable being, like, just general foes and stuff that doesn't get, like... I wouldn't kill it to not... Or wouldn't give you food poisoning for not to be, like... It doesn't have to be, like, pure... Fully, like, pure frozen, if you guys get what I mean. Like, it can defrost a bit and you could still, like, freeze it as long as you put in the fridge. Like, probably before, like, 2 hours or something like that. The most. Putting on temps towards 4... They say if you want to have like food hold out, like 2, remember like 2 is when you can still put it. What it said with like, I think it was that 2 when it says you can still put it back. This 2 seems a bit of an extension, but 2 is when you can still like put it away in the fridge if you like freshly cook it. Or freezer. And then 4 hours is just like throw it out and it's gone. That's what the food safety was telling me. I don't know about like defrosting things, but that tends to be like, I guess once it's defrosted, you can't put it with freezer to eat a lot of things. You just gotta be like careful. I don't want to give you guys bad food poisoning, bad advice, and get you guys food poisoning. I'm a bit wary of. But something you should personally be careful of is anything with egg in it usually gets a very short life. Especially when it's like made, it's like only has a week long life. And then stuff from like shop or bakery is kind of like hard to know. Like, my dad always tells me about, wouldn't do it much more than 2 days afterwards, skinning it. But even that's sketching it. You know, if like you got a croissant or something like that and you wanted to hold it, didn't want to have it like for lunch, but you wanted to have it like later on, like type of thing, or like tomorrow's lunch or something like that, you decided you want to have something else, like, yeah, it depends. Still take it with a grain of salt, still be careful. You know, sometimes having a base number to go off by and it's better than, you know, going out there in the wilds and having nothing to go off by. You'll still take your own, like, be wary and everything like that type of thing. I reckon fast food's like the worst, hardest thing to like keep overnight. Like, no way you get that more, like, or anything you get from like the shop, like, you know, the type of like, I say about level of fast food, like, I feel like, unless it's like a fancy, like, if it's something like a fancy bakery or like, you know, like, I feel like, you know, like anything that's like, you know, like fast food or anything around that level of quality of food, like, I feel like that does not like last long at all. I personally wouldn't have that I personally have that overnight at the most. I feel like once it's gone, overnight, after that's gone, I'll be wary. I think Australia are meant to like get rid of it. Get rid of a lot of stuff like at night when it comes to food. Like, we have a lot of like rules around that, which is good. But I guess some restaurants are in a terrible state. I guess go again with my dad, who's like a cleaner in these places. Well, boy, you know, being a place that has to feed people, he worked out like a club, a type area, you know, not fancy club, but, you know, like a general club that like most people can go to, like, you know, our family would have been easy able to go to a type of local club. But, you know, after working there, you probably don't want to go there. Because, you know, you're seeing how poor their health and safety is. It's a bit like, sometimes it's a bit like, how the heck did they not food poisoning people? Someone once told me, oh, there's a job there, and I'm just like, nope. They literally kicked my dad out of that work place. He's been working there for ages, and then they still shoot him like shit, like, when he's in there. And, you know, they're lucky that we couldn't figure out a way to, sue them for breaking his foot. I don't think much happened against that, which is kind of annoying. He's got some skinny arms there, or skinny front legs. You need to do front leg day, buddy. He's got that back legs all good and all strong and everything, but the front, I don't know what happened with the front there. Oh, the wellbird's off. Might as well encourage these habits. Now all what's left there is booze. Likely it's just like eyes open, having a good old sleep. I don't want to interact them in the middle of the hoarding stuff to one place to the other. Oh, that poor dude that just went and right into the walk. Horn signs. Oh, you're a unicorn, Spike. I didn't realize that. Yeah, that poor previous here is just like, boom, right into the walk. You alright, dude? You okay? Your head sore, dude? I feel like your head will be sore after that one. Alright, let's become a different, older dog, Zoe. This morning I had to fight myself off, like, playing, like, Oxygen Not Included. I feel like, you know, this current one I'm doing is a lot better than a lot of the other current ones I've done. You know, that game feels like, just like Don't Starve itself, like, it is a brutal game when it comes to difficulty. But, you know, it is pretty nice and satisfying to learn something like that and learn how to, improve upon it slowly. I really like that Oxygen Not Included for, like, the fact that you have to really think how systems work. Like, that's one thing I really like about it. Like, how would you build this system and apply the system to somewhere else? It really gives you a different opinion on especially when it comes to, like, the idea of recycling. Like, the idea in that game is that you're meant to recycle things. And if you don't, then you will fail the game. Because very early on, you come into a problem where you have to eventually recycle water. And then after a little while, you're going to have to figure out how to eradicate the germs in that water eventually too. Then you also come to the point of how to make that power, make power, and then how to make that power to the point where you can recycle what that produces. Or in some cases, you get lucky and it doesn't. In further on the game, you get the position where it, okay, previous is very grumpy. And Here you go, dude. He doesn't like me talking about a different game. That's what it is. Yeah, you get in that position where you have to recycle what comes out of these machines eventually. Then you get like stuff like tanks as well to do things as well with, like, I find that you have to make your own artificial tanks. I don't know why, like, it still confuses me that the main game still has like ways of like capturing gas into bottles, but not water into bottles. Like, where's my tap? Where's my outdoor tap? I don't know why it doesn't have that. Like, there's like taps where you have to like go in like pools of water, but like, why can't I not have like a tap that's connected to the main water pipe? Is one thing I always wonder on that game. Because my personal opinion, ideally, like, if I didn't have to have like water pumped out of the system, I would actually make that to a closed system where all the fresh water is within a pipe, pretty much. Unless it's just dirtling the floors and everything like that. Duster! What's up, dude? Oh, there's a hole. Dogs find a hole. Oh, donuts getting old and grey. They're bored and they don't like pets. Oh, yeah, it's like, what the hell, please? Ah, there's a dog egg right there. No, gonna have to bloody wash the clothes, won't I? Problem is, it's my biggest problem with the washing is that it just takes long enough to just make it so it's annoying and you can't do anything in between as much. Like, it's insane. Thoughts? Which is kind of the most annoying part. It says just long enough to be annoying, but still short enough to where you can't physically like do anything in between those times. Like, oh my god. Every time lately it's just been like, I try to do like game development work, and once I get into it, the washing's ready to be picked up and looked after. Like, it's been insane. What are we looking at here? What are these little doggies doing? Little dog adventures. I really actually like the hammering we're at in the moment. It's just really catches what the dogs are up to. This one's having a marking time. Previously is returned. So you're gonna make sure you know about previously. Previously has returned once again for the next episode. Bear, you gotta eat food. Like that, you gotta eat food, buddy, okay? So they can't make these guys recycle too much. Be a bit weird if we do that. I guess, I might as well I'll just do, like, either play games and after this, or spend, like, at least just spend time, like, watching a show. And then if I end up doing work, I end up doing work, I guess. Has to be like that sometimes, doesn't it? Oh, it's below 189. Oh god, one was at 190. My subscribers. Oh wow. Oh, Previously's gotta put on a show, okay? You gotta know that Previously is here. Which is fair, you know, I can't blame them. What are you done, buddy? You all good? I wonder, let's praise them. Let's see if that brings up. They're fine, I don't think so. Grab it. I'm teaching Donut good habits. Oh no, Donut! I was just teaching you the good habits of phone things. Aww. Donut was an old dog learning new tricks. And they say old dogs can't learn new tricks. Donut proved them wrong. I don't know why these calls are just loud. Who's this anyway? Oh, not caught. Oh, likely it's still in here. Another dog that's still in the prison too. Oh, there's a likely. Oh, Scout. I'm after Scout. I was like, what happened to the other imprisoned dog? Here we go. Yeah, it's going for changes. I feel like it's a reflection sometimes on their lives, just the physical changes they go through. That's how I see it. I don't know about you guys. Spike is about to become an adult! Congratulations, Spike! I give you the pats. All the pats, Mathin. You know, like, I see a lot of dogs a lot of time, but I haven't really gave one, like, a good pat in a long time. You know? Still really cool seeing a lot of different dogs. I was nearby before where I am now, I was nearby the dog beach. Which you see a lot of different dogs and everything like that. I guess I did see a corgi a few days ago. That's just like, Adventure Time's over here. And then it's like, no. Or the walkers, it's like, no, I don't know. Yeah, I try to walk my corgi that I had and they're just like, oh, poor bear! Bear's about to get squished. I spoke. Yeah, I was walking every time I try to walk my corgi on a lead, they're just like, I want a belly rub now. Every 5 minutes. It did not take long. And then at one point when you start thinking, oh yeah, it's like walking now, the dog is like, nope. Gotta stop now. Better up time. I was wanting to watch like when I went to one of the shows, I wanted to watch the dog show where a lot of like the working dogs is specifically what I wanted to watch, because you know a lot of my more favorable dogs are working dogs, dogs I like more, and we missed it, and which is kind of sad. On that day when we were trying to watch that show, we went to that show area, showgrounds. I don't know, maybe I should actually explain that what more of the show is too, if you guys don't know. It's basically, like in Australia, it's basically like agriculture show, specifically the place I'm going to, Sippy! Or Sippily, I don't know. Sippily. Yeah, and it's basically the showing of like mainly agriculture, like prizes and all that as well. Like you get like competitions of like meat, like wool even. My grandfather did a lot of wool competitions. And then there's also arts and crafts like baking, sewing, like a lot of those old fashioned arts and crafts. And then you get a lot of painting and like photography as well. And this is always really interesting to go down those places. And they also have a lot of kind of art arts too, like the real big one I went to, the bigger show, which hopefully get go this year as well. I guess it doesn't really cost that much of a fortune. They have a lot of like more specialized like meals and foods that are more like on the fancy level, proper fancy level. Which is always really cool. Like they have good like meat and everything like that, like proper food, like good restaurant food. And then they also have other places where you get it's one or the other. Either you get some of the most fanciest food, or like, you know, okay food, I guess, in a way. Not for place. I feel like the okay food is what you feed to the child or something like that. It's probably how it is. It'd be cool and interesting to go out there into the wilds and see what it holds. Well, there's also a lot like wood cutting as well, like wood chopping. This would be quite a big event as well. You did a lot of other things as well. I don't understand what that dog's doing. I gotta be honest there. I guess we can call you Buddy, mate. Yeah, it's also really interesting, because I was thinking that, like, I don't know if you guys fully understand what that kind of show is. I guess you still got wides as well, like, you can clearly tell what part I'm interested in. It's not the wides. Oh no, Buddy! Oh god! Buddy! Oh god, it's so torturous. It's like, in the corner, like if we can fit him through. I feel kind of mean, like just shoving him through the back. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's all gone. Looks like today, buddy, you're not gonna get initiated. Oh, there's the call. Put that away. Do we want to make another dog in model? Oh, long lasting, I guess, in a way. Days of eating, sleeping times to look a bit. Poor Buddy's just getting beaten. I guess Buddy's trying to get payback. Yeah, you try to bite that thing down. It's been naughty. We ended up with a boxing bag in like the gym in my building, which was really cool. I feel like it's kind of annoying when other people. I don't want to be too like annoying when other people are in there trying to say their car time or, you know, their think times. I sometimes feel like with the gym as well. Like it was very good. Like, oh, there's Bear sleeping. Trying to like think about some things as well. Think and reflect in a way. when it comes to like the game development stuff. Like, gives you time to think, oh, what methods should I use? Should I manage this in a different way? I don't know, maybe the fact that a different environment helped. Let's see how the plates are going. Going okay. This sleepy bear. What? Bear's awake. Wake up times. Bear's hungry. I must release these guys from their prisons. The truest is how I make brown dogs. That doesn't sound like laid out of context. I'm trying to make a puppy dog. Yes, technically I did achieve that. What the hell is the Sippy doing over there? Sippy's gonna be a big boy, god. They're only that big and they're just a bloody puppy. Like, you know, when lucky bloody, you know, poor female dog had to pump them out, god. Sippy was an unhappy bugger. Just like, I wanna go out for him. I wanna see what's beyond this wall. Buddy, I can't really let you do that. See what's beyond the wall. It's void and nothingness. Sadly. Can't eat that burger, sadly, dude. Oh, I had 33 yesterday. This month seems like, or last month's day, February. So, like on my track. The bees merged. Seem to have a lot more like a stable. I guess it was down towards the end, but tends to be kind of like, yeah, the last week, the second last week, something like that. What about there between the last second last week? Except from that, most of it was pretty stable with the view count. And unstable's good, you know, like, you don't want something to be like, well, it blows up and then goes back down. Yeah, that actually was good stable too, because it also is slowly wising up, like to give you guys an idea, like, the channel at one point was like, I don't know, what is Zippy's obsession with this corner, okay? Yeah, but to give you guys an idea what I mean by, like, stable, it's like, it's better to be stable than actually have some days where you're really high and then it comes back down. Like, I feel like good stable that, you know, is slowly going up. Like, the lowest amount has beaten, like, last month's lowest amount is good, you know? That means you're going places. Yeah. I guess that was 10. I was, like, thinking, I thought that was low at one point. Someone genuine, like, oh god. Yeah, at one point, you know, the channel was easy, like, at one point, like, you would have been, the channel was getting, like, single digits at the lowest numbers, and now its lowest numbers easy in the double digits. Now, which is really good, you know? That means we're going places. Can't say that's good or bad, you know, in a way. What's the lowest of 2023? The day with the lowest views. Oh god, it won't tell me. I feel like it would be like a single digit. Go last 90 days. Not No, actually, the last 90 days went pretty well too, actually. I go from, actually, I don't want to bother doing custom. Like, it's insane to think about that. Oh, I gave you guys a terrible camera angle. How dare I? Like, at least give you a good camera angle of all the doggies, you know? If I'm gonna get distracted with something. Yeah, Likely's still got their little patterns. Likely is adult now, yep. Don't know what Sippy's doing in the corner, okay? We still don't know. We still haven't answered that question. Haven't we? Yeah. Something that gonna be annoying in like the future is that this channel is technically older than what it is, but not really in a way, because it's never like fully uploaded videos all the time. What? Why is everybody bloody hungry? You guys gotta learn to feed yourselves. Oh my god. This is what happens when I look away for 5 seconds. Everybody just doesn't want to feed themselves. What is this? Eat, come on. This is why we do initiation, so you guys can learn to at least eat on one tag, you know? Expel. Sippy, I don't understand you. I don't know if we ever will, you know? If I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't know if I ever will understand Sippy. There we go. I'm gonna have to do all the washing, my washing when I'm done here. I get my lazy ass down the road. Well, not really down the road, downstairs. More delayed, more torture will be. I mean, I have to wait until I'm finished this, of course. You know, this morning I'm just like, yeah, oh, I guess not this morning. About that time when I was doing the savings, I realized it was the first of the month. The saving UI. You know, I had a really late night that, you know, it became good morning instead of good night type of situation. I just feel like last night, like I have problems getting to sleep sometimes, and just like last night was the fastest I've ever like gotten to sleep in a long time, and it felt nice. Yep, that's a dark secret, isn't it? Or not really dark secret, but you know, like a sad secret. bit depressing that one is, isn't it? We can still keep the double horn dog in here, might as well. You kidding me? Why did this app sign me out? Oh, God. The washing up is just like, nope. Gotcha. Into the point of video where I'm half distracted. I mean, it looks like if you guys beautiful dogs to look at, it's enough entertainment. I think, I don't know. I'll do those two. I'll let you guys watch them as I focus on what I'm doing. I actually set up my game development stuff to back up to the OneDrive lately too, which has been going alright. What? Oh, geez. Did I tell you, phone, to get rid of what I was looking at? No. Instead, it just like yoinked it out of the universe, and I just wanted to tap on it. Why did it do that? I don't understand why did it do that. It's just like, I don't want this either, so bye. I just tapped on it, you know, for like 1 second to like, when you get in that point where you're like switching apps. I just like tapped on it and it was like, bye! Like I didn't slide up or anything. Oh, is like any? I don't know, there's some still being used. Currently earning money so then I can do the washing up. The small arm and a leg situation. Oh, we're getting the unicorn back in. Nine. I've got like some cream like for my shoulder just to like relieve like ideas meant to relieve the inflamed things. They told that the physio dude was telling me it's inflamed, so you know, might as well get something to at least put something on there to get rid of the or turn down the inflamed part. And I do feel like, yeah, you should build muscle be as a good idea in point too. Like, I think you need to do both. It's probably true. Yeah, I better not do dopies on the washing machine again and put it on the wrong setting. You know? Ugh, bloody bliss. Didn't end up doing the washing last night because I was back, like, had to fiddle around. It was pretty much 12:30 in the morning before I got into sleep. I mean, at least it didn't take me 5 years to get to sleep, which is good. Got a little numb. He's got a unicorn. These two are the last two. Give it that. There we go. He's clean. A little patch is still standing on the tower wall. You know, I've still got to make myself another kelpie out of the crochet and the yarn and wool. I keep forgetting. Keep delaying it. You know, I want to make myself another doggy. More dogs to my desk. Oh, Percy is about to become an adult. Cool. Just a bit. Oh god, knocking into a tree, buddy. It's helpful. Helpful's purple now. What's PFC gonna look like? Oh, PFC's the big boy. With more patterns. There's some pets, buddy. Little calmness, having adventures. Yeah, it's got darker. Alright, darker the one spot, I guess. Likely. Highly recommend eat. Or not. I guess you could do that too. Yeah, this is my bushland over here. If you're wondering. Here we go. I was gonna remember to do it like that. Then that's the most efficient way, it looks like. Spikes have multiple children. Those two. this one, and you. Who are you two? I don't know what I did. Feel pretty much ashamed I was supposed to say, but I did, didn't I? You can clearly tell I have a bias for the pointed ear ones. Gotta be honest. What? Making noises. I think also at one point someone was putting like on the TV and they made like a pretty modern episode of like The Simpsons, and I kind of understand like, yeah, it's still a very more old-fashioned culture rather than like a new, rather than something that can go into a newer culture. I feel like is, yeah, I can definitely understand why people don't like the newer stuff better more now. Looking at that, because it does feel like that show is very old culture. Like those type of personalities suited a lot more in like an older time than it does in a more closer to now modern times. Like, yeah, they're be typical personalities and typical for that time period where it's originally made in. And they're even like pretty much when I was young too, like, yeah, it makes more sense to be in there around those time periods than around those time periods than it is to be more around now, you know, in a way. It did feel like it's like feel like it didn't really suit that more like modern ideology, like, you know, like how all the gear and social media we have now didn't really suit it as much. Like old, like probably about the 2010s it would have suited more. Like, I don't know why, it just did not, it felt like it didn't fit in that time zone with the characters and the personalities just didn't fit all together, if you guys get what I mean. Like, you could definitely tell in a way that just didn't fit. You can definitely tell, I guess, in a way that they're meant to be belonging to a different generation than what generation they would be at that age in a more modern era. I guess it's probably a good explanation of it. I guess that gives you a good idea that just because you're the same age and if you're a different generation, you have a completely different outlook on life. Type of time and moment, it feels like sometimes. Even if you're the same age, like you're the same age at a different time and in a different generation, it's like very different experiences. You can definitely tell, like, stuck out like a sore thumb in a way. Which something I never realized until then, you know, in a way. Oh, sorry, dude. I'm just shoving. I'm just being mean to poor bear. Good, we want you to eat up here, buddy. Good, little buddy, good. Aw, buddy's like, I want more pets. What are you doing to me? Type of situation it looks like. Oh, the scout. Do they want pets? I'm guessing so. Oh, whoops. Just take away your food like that, dude? Like, how dare it? Oh, Bear's a sleepy bear. I guess I could just let the dogs do the show for you guys all. Here we go. Here's Bear. They're having a nap at the moment. Season. There's another one wants to go into. It's like, I want more. What are you doing? I don't know what the hell is going on up here. Oh, I was being patient on one more, aren't I? Likely, I highly recommend like eating something, dude. What are all these buggers doing? I guess there's plenty of dirt you can eat. There we go, buddy. At least I won't starve. Look at these camera angles. Ah, of course it's got, I guess, I didn't realize you had the feel pink. So much more pastel pink. I like the pastel pink better. I don't really expect much less if you want to just eat the cartoons that's been imprisoning you. That's how they get payback on it, you know? Just eat it at the end. Oh, Comes becoming an adult here. Trumpet. Yeah, I don't know. Trumpet. I have no idea. Really don't. Sippy! I actually like Sippy's style a bit more now. Have they become an adult? No, they're still a teen. Sippy teen. Previously, what the hell is he doing attacking the poor Sippy? Likely, like, dude, eat something, man. You go to here. What dog was it that I need to initiate? This one. Import, paste, boom. In here. Yeah, let's go. Do you two? Let's do those two. I just want to get up and stand up for a moment. I just like the beginning of this week, like spent the most time I've had in like a wheel and like a spinning chair. Like, because this is a wooden chair, I haven't been in a spinning chair for so long. I've realized. Probably since first Poppy Stone Heels at most. I'm actually kind of surprised I got those out of the house when we first moved in here. I'm so glad I did keep my own chair. Like, I don't know what was spilled on that chair. It's like, oh god. Feels kind of insane. I was thinking of like a stool like thing to begin off with, and then I got this down. I'm like, I might as well keep the back on it. It's almost coming to a point where it's been a week since I've looked at my bike. I still have that lock and, you know, that stuff where it shows where the bike has been stolen. I'm pretty sure it's still down there. Yeah, like anything ever gets like stolen or someone has attempted to steal something or anything, or it was about, or someone has stolen something from you, like a bike or a motorbike or a car or anything, take photos of the situation first. It's something I learned from when my dad's bikers got attempted stolen motorbike. That's probably why that's the first thing I did was take photos. Because I remember that, you know? Like, first thing you do. Guess we can put this kind of item there. That's like important advice. Like, just take photos and then clean it up. And take a lot of photos too. Like, every corner, every spot. All the bits and anything that's broken. It's like some of the biggest part and most important parts. There we go. What are these guys up to? Sippy is giving us a death stare over here. He's like, I see the universe. Sippy wants the tire. That's fair enough, you know? Someone's gonna take the big thing. Oh no, they wanted the thing behind the tire. I've done my light off over here. Plants to be light. Ended up getting a lot of sun last night because I was taking they go to the masjid like 2:30 in the night. Not 2:30 in the night, 2:30 in the morning. Not in the morning, afternoon. Here we go. What little rascal's up to now? Finally got my like earphone not being blocked anymore, which is good. You know, that's kind of nice and pleasant. I don't know if I told you guys that one or not. I feel like I did. I don't know why that's a thing for me. It's just like goes for places doing that. It's just like so annoying. Might want to end up short tonight. I don't know. Might go to the 45. I might end up early tonight. Feeling like ending in the early the stream. I don't know, I'm just like tired from yesterday. What the hibbles is going on here? And the later day as well. You know, in a way, it's hard to explain, but I want to be here, but at the same time, I don't. At the same time, I don't want to be just here. I don't know. That's not the way of explaining it either. Or maybe we keep on going. Maybe I just go to the 45. Like, I'm just exhausted. I guess probably the best way of explaining it. Because I want to be here, but I am, I don't know, mentally exhausted. Too much to, like, I don't know, play the game at the moment as well. Like, this game takes off a lot of, like, work as well on my side. I don't know. I don't think I'm explaining it right either again, how I'm feeling, like. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just, like, exhausted from, like, last night. And this is what position I am in, you know. Feels like. It's kind of annoying in a way. Because I really, you know, ideally, today was a day where I just, like, you know, stayed inside all day long. Type of day, I just, like, wanna, like, relax and sit down, which I have, you know. As well. And you guys are cool, like, I always wanna do this, like, this is really cool. I guess I'm not feeling it today, you know. I'm not feeling it at the moment. I just don't feel like doing the whole time. I'm feeling enough to do this amount of time. But, you know, I'm not feeling like, I feel like 10 minutes is an eternity at the moment, which is insane. I guess maybe if I keep on talking about it, maybe I will fill in the 10 minutes. But I gotta be honest with how it feels like at the moment. There's one time when I was recording this really did make me feel happy at one point. I was not very I guess the day just made me upset one time when I was recording, when we had live streaming here. And playing this game and doing this really did cheer me up from that position of unhappiness and just being sad, because I can't remember exactly what happened. It was kind of it was a dick day, you know. What? We're looking into the void, guys. I don't know, sometimes it's how it is sometimes. But I'm also not in the capabilities of fully, like, maybe, I don't know. I want to do the live streaming, but also I want to do all the way to 2 hours, but also, this game can be very exhausting when you're not in the frame of space in mind. Not to say it's bad or anything, but I can definitely understand, like, this game, I reckon, to some people would be more watch than play. You know, it's a bit like the idea of watching hover games than playing them. Like, this game, you have to take a lot of, like, organization in doing a lot of things too. I'm previously, what are you doing, buddy? I feel like there would be, like, a group of people who will, like, watch this game more than play it themselves because of, like, you know, like, everything is going on. You gotta manage a lot of things. That's the right word I'm after. But maybe we get to that time, but yeah, I don't know. Or I'll just get to the 50, I don't know. Oh, of course, it's gonna be coming on. Oh, there's Ghost Dog. Oh, it was Ghost Dog. I don't know. What happened there? Yeah, I'm just, like, exhausted from yesterday because I spent, like, I went there at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Actually, I think we got there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What the fuck was out there? I'm sorry. I spent 7 hours there at least. I'm trying to do whatever the heck was going on there. Like, what? In the emergency room, and you know, it was a different type of, like, tiredness. Like, by the time we were done there, I feel like I've lost my mind. Yeah, it was, like, insane. Sippy's a young adult now, God. It did. It really felt like I lost my mind by the time, like, especially halfway through, and by the time I got back. Probably longer than that, with probably there, so. I don't know. Then we had to be fighting the school kids, like, oh god. Like, my sibling was not in the greatest frame of mind to be there. Not like that type of, like, situation normally, which is kind of annoying. Someone wants, Bear Skin Older Grey. Or Bear. Someone that came from the Bushmore, this was my cousin, said this to me, was that they would find a hard time getting used to, like, they were worried about there being, like, more, I don't know, people just being dickheads in a way, like, dealing with people. In a way, it came through as, like, it felt like if they moved or been around to a city area more, they would deal with more, people just being dicks. Like, you know, I feel like it really gets to show, like, yes, there's more people, but I don't feel like there was specifically more dicks, you know? There is always, there's dicks, but there's deal with them as you will like any other dick from anywhere else. If you guys know what I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, there is areas that have a more percentage of assholes in them, but I feel like overall, like, in my experience, it's not really, like, very different from being one place to another place. Like, even if there's more people around in an area, it doesn't exactly mean that there's going to be more dicks you encounter. You know, I guess overall, yeah, technically you might encounter more. But it's also at the same time, those dicks out somewhere like in the bush could be worse than the dicks just out and about, and you might not encounter as many dicks either, like, compared to the amount of people that you come across. Like, I don't know, I feel like even, like, walking past a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people, oh god, people, you alright? Nope. It's sleep times now, but I do feel like, okay, maybe we can go over the next 10 minutes, I don't know. Doesn't feel like you deal with that much problems? No, that did make me feel a bit better saying that, like, yeah, I just don't feel like I didn't feel like it's being there in a way. Insane sometimes. That's what it was. It was like crazy. Let's see. Oh, I gotta do jobs as well. I think I might end it there for today. So, hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. And I'm now out. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to check out what's outside. It's on, you can play this demo and wishlist it now. Should be in the description. Should be. Don't know if it is or not. But at least you get the name of the game and search it up on Steam. I guess it probably does my search logs pretty well if you do that. Teaching the computer how to find the game. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. See you next time. Goodbye.